Hey everybody, I'm back. How's it going? Welcome back to the streams. After taking yet another week off, we're back with some more Gran Turismo 3 endurance races. And today, we're heading to the west coast. We're heading up the road from Monterey to Laguna Seca Raceway. For the Laguna Seca 200 race that'll take place. We got 200 miles, especially going to at least 60 times around the famous corkscrew that has taken up so many drivers' competition. How will we fare? No better chance to find out than right now. Hey there everybody, how is it going? Welcome back. It is back to get back into racing. Let's go ahead and unmute that. There, unmute the game. There we go. We are ready to go. Hope you all are doing well today. Thank you for choosing today. Well, good. I needed a good method to get you back here. Sorry about the ads. Now comes the big question of whether our internet will hold today. Seems fine for the moment. We'll see how it goes. But yes, welcome everybody. Glad to have you back. Yes, happy Canada Day to DJ. There you go ahead, get the games ready to go. Oh wait. Alright. Alright, what kind of car do we need? Oh, we can take any car. Should have a race car available, shouldn't we? Let's find out. Hope you guys are doing well today. If not, then I could probably just buy one. Oh yeah, that Storm race car. What's that like? Yeah, why not? Let's go with this V12. I'm alright, DJ. How are you? It looks like we're going to need a backup recording, because I have a bad feeling the internet is not going to hold today. So it does seem like the internet is going to be inconsistent, so we'll have a backup. I'm going to record in... Oh, dang it. We're going to record in 3, 2, 1... Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? I'm Jay Being Natural, and we are back for something I haven't done in a while. We're back with some more Gran Turismo 3 endurance races. And I'm recording this again because I have a bad feeling the internet is not going to hold during today's stream. So if you hear me talking to my friends, that's why I'm trying to stream. We'll see if it holds. But it'll probably go in and out, so until we'll probably get a good good thing for you guys today. So hopefully we'll get things going on a good note. But let's go ahead and get started. We got a Storm V12 race car ready to go 200 miles. Yeah, I am using the PCSX, but I think I might need a new charger wire for this controller because it keeps like disconnecting at the worst possible time. But in any case, let's get this race going. Let me just set things up over here. Alright, but yeah, this is just in case the race continues to not hold up. Well, we got a fellow Storm V12 here for this race. This actually could be a very competitive race. We'll see how it goes. But let's go ahead and start. 3, 2, 1. And we're underway. Try to go... Actually, I think it's a bit too loud. Let me go ahead and turn that down. There we go. That'll make it easier. Oh, plus the headphones are probably... Oh, no. Okay. There you go. Oh, it's 90 laps. Okay, so we do have a little bit of a challenge. I thought this was going to be a 60-lap race. I forgot Laguna Seca was 90 laps. Everybody's going off the track. This may have to be congruent on our tire strategy again. There we go. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the past week of YouTube content for those that have watched over there. Oh, dang, the V12. Oh, whoa! What the heck was that? I was not expecting that Lister V12 to just spin out like that. What the heck happened? You're praying for Fido Mobile data gods to work during your stream. Well, we'll see, DJ. There's also probably going to be a ton of people streaming that fireworks show as well. Now, to those that remember the early days of my YouTube channel, I did do a Gran Turismo 2's version of the rally, not the rally, the 200-mile endurance race at Laguna Seca. Hopefully we can, it absolutely does depend. You know what? This car is not good enough. This is not going to work for me. Actually, I could go ahead and just stop recording since, yeah, I need that Viper for sure. That car will work miles better. So let's go get that Viper race car if we can buy it. Really, DJ? Really? Yeah, that Viper's gonna work wonders. Plus, we need racing tires. I don't know why they... Oh, we already have it with mediums. Those are good. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go ahead and get that race going again. I absolutely need that Viper Le Mans car. Apparently, that's the best car to get around here. Apparently, would also... Yeah, let's not record. You have to pretend we're continuing the rolling start here. Uh-oh. I may have pushed that car way too hard. Of course, DJ. Here we go. Back up the track. Alright, so then, yeah, again, this is all going to come down to tire strategy. Because I think the game realized what I was trying to do. And they're saying, nope, you can't have that. Oh, there goes the Ford GT. So yeah, it is going to come down to... It is going to come down to, tire strategy. See if we can push these tires to a good distance. And there goes the Listor, or the Storm car. Let's go do the hairpin. So yeah, like I said, I did deal with this in Gran Turismo 2. And apparently I think they made this race a lot harder. Yeah, we're already close to 5 seconds behind the Panos here, sorry. There's a close battle between that and the Corvette. And it looks like the Corvette might actually go take the lead here. No, the Panos retook the lead. Well, at least we caught up a little bit. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. We both went off track. Luckily, I think this car's got good acceleration. So, like I said, we got 90 laps of racing here at Laguna Seca, so we got plenty of time to enjoy the beautiful California sunset here. And one of its biggest challenges, the corkscrew. Well, at least we're keeping our distance. If one of those guys makes a mistake, we can capitalize. Well, especially more like if they when they decide to pit. Oh, somebody went off track. So yeah, I hope you all are doing well today. Thank you again for choosing to spend your usual Monday, or in DJ's case, holiday, watching me go around the road course for what could be 2.5 hours. Yeah, it is good that we're at least keeping our distance. No, I didn't get raided. Did you? I didn't hear anything. And it certainly didn't show up on, I didn't hear anything on OBS, so I don't know what you're talking about. That could be the song, I guess? I don't know. Dang it, I keep cutting the track. But again, that is at least... Oh, the Corvette just took the lead. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Well, it's now a 2.5 second gap. Out of the way. I'm taking over second. Okay, I guess you could take it back. I see. Oh, okay then. The Corvette regained some time. Alright, 5 laps in. Dang it. Once again, push that corner too hard. And now the Corvette has a 4-second gap. go. Alright, so it looks like we gained at least a little bit of time. We're now 3.5 seconds back on the panels. Sorry, the Corvette. I'm so used to that now. And there we go, down the corkscrew. Okay, so yeah, it seems like now the Corvette is the best car to have around here. As he is just pulling away. 4.5 second gap. Oh, the GTR1's what they call it. So apparently his tires can only go 5 laps. The Storm V12 is pitting as well. Did gain a little bit of time. 3.7 seconds behind. There you go. I think we're making a little bit of time back. Yeah, now 2.7, and now the Corvette's going off the track. Dang, we caught up. You're welcome, DJ. There you go. We've already caught up. We're now half a second behind. There we go. Is that Corvette going to pit? Yes, he is. Okay, so their tire seems to last about 6 laps. We may have won off the tire strategy again. So yeah, this is set to be about another... Actually, I may have pushed it by saying it's a 2-hour... Going to be a 2.5-hour race. Well, you're part of a small town, DJ. That it does seem likely that it'd be tough to find people in your area that happen to be VTubers. Okay, so he's got fresher tires, so he's able to catch up. I guess. I don't know who streams in your area. Alright, it'd probably be best if we went in for the pit stop now. Our tire's starting to lose grip. Luckily that V12 there in second place is constantly going to pit as well. A lot sooner than we do. Alright, changing tires. Go, go, go! Time-wise, we just passed the 10-minute mark. There's the Corvette and the GTR again. There we go, around the corner. Yep, we all went off the track. That V12 is 10 seconds ahead, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be pitting in a lap or two. So it may be that we have to pit like every 7 laps. Judging from our tires strategy. Some grip on the tires. About to catch up to the GTR 1. And there he goes off the track. Maybe we can get some drafting off him. Seems like he's keeping his distance. He might pit this time, though. There you go, as long as we stay off the dirt, which we failed to do that time. See if we can successfully get some drafting off of him. There we go, bump up to 3rd place. Stay on the track. This may become a bit of who can have the best tire strategy. Who can pit at the right time. Go. Oh, I thought for sure that car would start pitting. Maybe his tires are going to last longer than I thought. That Esperante seems to be pushing that car way too hard. Okay, DJ. Alright. What, you didn't watch it enough on... You missed my blue shirt, DJ. Didn't you watch it enough doing YouTube? Watching it doing YouTube videos? I know what you mean. I guess I'm glad to be back, too. There we go. There we go, down to 1st gear. Hey, Lewis! Glad you could make it. Dang, that was our fastest lap of the race. Minute 20:21. I'm doing pretty well, how are you? Glad to be back behind the wheel again, so to speak. Alright, so that car gap went down to just over, still over 6.25 seconds. 10 laps complete. We got 80 laps to go at Laguna Seca. Nope, he gained some of that time back. He's lasting longer than I thought he would on these tires. I thought I could do enough holding it off. There we go. Ice cream makes everything better. I'm glad you got it. One of these stops we may have to push the tires as long as we can. The Esperante finally came in. I thought the Storm would be pitting by now for sure too. Alright, around the Andretti hairpin. Alright, well at least we're both getting off the track. The Corvette especially too. Well, I still hope you had a good day today, Lewis. Alright, so that last lap was actually 0.6 slower. We're catching up to the Corvette. And we cut through the quick screw. We're now under 5 seconds behind the Listor V12. And he's still not pitting. But the Corvette is. So we might actually be in for a tough one this time. There we go. Just over 3.5 seconds behind now. All we gotta do is just keep catching up. There we go. Alright, he gained the time back. He's now 4.5 seconds ahead of us. Up through the corkscrew again. Alright, now the lead has been increased to about 5 seconds and he's still not pitting. Dang, he must have some good tires if he's lasting this long. And I have a bad feeling we're not going to win this race at this point. No surprise that lap was slower, but looks like he's been going a little bit slower too. We gained a second on him despite us losing a second on the time charts. Well, at least at this point we'll be able to tell, like, distance markers. Well, I think so at least. There you go. Up the hill we go. The big elevation change. There we go. Well, at least we've been catching up to the car in front. About 3.2 seconds ahead, and he's still not pitting. Alright, so we're going to go as long as we can on these tires, I guess. Well, luckily he went off the track, so that's going to get us a few seconds back. Well, at least a half a second, I would say. Yeah, the lead is cut to 2.2 seconds. Taking us around again to the Andretti hairpin. I'm pretty sure if I went with the hard tires, I would probably be better off. Lead is now cut to 1.5 seconds. I think we lost a little bit of time with that corner. Yeah, a little bit. Cut that corner. Luckily we don't have FIA rules to worry about. Alright, lead got cut to 2 seconds. Is he coming in now? No, he's not. Dang. How is he making those tires work? And right now it seems like I'm going to be barely holding on to them. Alright. 15 laps in. We got 75 laps to go at Laguna Seca. It's going to be a battle between me and this Listor V12 here. The Ford GT40 is coming in. He's able to go 15 laps on tires, but he spun out early, so that might make it tough for him to compete. Plus, we're working with Le Mans cars here. Alright, up the hill. Now the Storm, which is looks like in 5th place, is pitting as well. And all of a sudden the Storm got some mileage. May not have a choice regardless but to pit, because the lead has increased again back to 2 seconds. And my right front is dead. Dang! How good are his tires? We're only making it this far because we pushed it that far. This car cannot last longer than 7 laps on tires. Which is strange because it pit like 4 laps in on its first stint. Yeah, we got no choice. We gotta bring this car in now. Yeah, because the lead has definitely increased, so our car cannot take it anymore. Yeah, 10 laps, no go on these tires, on medium tires here. Hopefully that car is pitting this time too. Because now the lead has increased this. How good are his tires? Bring it in. Second may be the best we hope for in this endurance race. Oh, he spun out! He spun out a little bit. How about now? Maybe you should have pitted. But now he's going to gain all that time back, but I guess it could have been worse. There you go. There goes the Corvette. Probably should have pitted last lap. So at the max, I say these tires can last 8 laps. The GTR1 coming in again on lap 18. Well, technically 17. Right now he's got a 15-second gap on us, but that's a lucky break because like we saw, he spun out at the exit of the last corner. So he may be coming in for a pit stop soon. Hopefully. Either if he doesn't pit, then I'm just going to have to hope he spins again. Dang, he must have a magical set of tires or something. It looks like he may have lost some grip again. And the Corvette is coming in. Why the heck does it feel like those guys don't get affected by tire wear as often? Or at least this car in front. Unfortunately, though, I don't get a car prize for second place. Probably going to end up with 200 grand. At least we're gaining time thanks to the fresher tires. If that car, though, could spin out at either the corkscrew or at the hairpins, I'll be happy. Go sharp on that acceleration. Lead is cut to 12.5 seconds. Up into second gear, third gear. Well, that was our fastest lap of the race, at least. I'll take that. And now we're under 12 seconds in terms of time differential. Lead is now cut to under 10 seconds. Oh, excuse me. Now it went back up to 10 seconds. Dang it. Bad entry into the corkscrew. That's going to cost us. My gosh, how good are his tire management skills? Because it doesn't seem like me or the only other one I can think of that can handle that is definitely the Ford GT. All the lead cut to under 9 seconds now. And off the track I go. Now we're on just under 7.25 seconds. We are gaining on him. I don't know what the CPU was thinking, making this guy's tires magical or something. Although you could claim that was me for the past few laps before. Oh, that last lap was also our fastest lap, despite the mistake at the corkscrew. Oh, it is a list store. Okay. Because the storm is now coming in for a pit stop. And we are now 7.5 seconds behind. My goodness, how good are his tires? Come on, game! How am I supposed to compete with that? Gap is now 6.7. Unfortunately, it's already almost time to bring our car in for a pit stop. Lead is now 5.25 seconds. How about now? Gained 1/10 of a second on him. Back to the corkscrew. Now we're under 5 seconds. I don't get it. I don't get what tire strategy these guys are running on, but obviously it's working. If they are just pulling away at every opportunity. Well, if they're just trusting him to stay out for this long, for 22 laps. I mean, obviously, well, not 22 laps. I would say like 18 laps. After only going 4 laps on the first stint. We'll probably end up pitting when he does, as the Panos Esperante comes in for another pit stop. Dang it. It's now a 4-second gap. You know, red car ahead, if you want to spin out, go for it. I could definitely use it. Yeah, he's starting to pull away. We're going to definitely be pitting on this lap. Alright, so at least we gained 0.4 of a second on him. Okay, yeah, now we went through 50 miles at Laguna Seca. So we're technically now a quarter of the way through the race. Lead cut to just over 3.5 seconds. And this is going to take a lot of concentration just for me to get through here. Hello, Finn. How you doing? Lead cut to just barely under 2 3/4 of a second. Alright, so we'll pit next time by. At least he's getting off the track. That'll help. Although I may have to just end up bumping him out of the way. Maybe. As we're now within 1.5 seconds of him now. Corvette's coming in for a pit. Now this car has... multiple cars have pitted, except as exception to the Ford GT, but he's already out of this. Dang it. I managed to end up scaring myself into overshooting that corner. It's fine, DJ. Have to drop that down in the first gear just to make the corner. You may have no choice but to pit. He's still not going in. We gotta pit now. These tires are starting to wear out. Did he? Well, at least he went off the track again. Oh, he's still sliding. So that's gonna cut a little bit of his time. But I need tires now. I have no idea what the heck happened that he is not even pitting right now. He only pitted once on lap 4. So you think that, oh, this is going to be a good enough race. Maybe we could get a nice, decent wind gap. But no, he has not pit since lap 4. Alright, 25 laps complete. We got 65 to go. Alright. 14 seconds. That's actually a bit closer than it was the last stint. He must got a magic set of Michelins or something. I think the game just wanted to bring me in an extra bit of challenge. Maybe it realized what I was doing. Alright, well at least the gap is now 11.5 seconds. He must have some form of tire wear though. Because I am catching up to him in a hurry. Because we're now 9.5 seconds behind him. Not that he's still losing control on the final corner. Either option works for me. Yeah, there we go. Just over 9 seconds. There we go. Did gain another half a second. Alright, so I guess if that car is never gonna pit again, then we gotta get as close as we can, and we gotta time our pit stops so that we can actually get close to him. And once again, we just hit our fastest lap of the race. I had to burp the throttle, so to speak. Alright, just over 5.5 seconds now. Alright, 5.4 seconds behind now. Alright, up to 4.5 seconds now. Sorry, I'm just still trying to be concentrating throughout this race. Trying to wonder what secret formula for tire grip they have for this car, but he's still consistently, like, getting off the track. As we were just slow on our fastest lap that time. But at least that was consistent enough to get us within 3 seconds now. He may still be feeling the effects of tire wear, at least. Pull to the inside. There we go. Alright, out in front. I can't tell if that car is brave or stupid, or if the AI forgot something. The Esperante again comes in for a pit stop. Alright, the gap is still about 1.5 seconds. There he goes. He's still pushing it too far a little bit. That's going to give us a little bit of a gap. It's now a 2.5 second lead over him. But that lead may end up being short-lived. We're going to have to pit soon. As we go past the Firestone tire bridge. Well, at least it's getting better now. We got that lead stretched out to 4.3 seconds. There you go. Keep it at a decent speed. Gap increased a little bit to 4.6 seconds. There you we go, almost lost it again. Any gap increases that time? Oh yeah, the gap is now 5.1 seconds. And that Esperante just went off the track again. How about... Oh, I could tell he went off the track a little bit. Excuse me, we did make up a second there. Makes it now a 5.8 second gap, but may have lost a little bit on that entry here. We're probably going to have to pit in a lap or two. That's going to allow him to retake the lead. Corvette coming in for the pit stop. Let's see how big the gap is now. 7.5. Okay, so the game must have forgotten something, like giving him the ability to pit or something. Because this 27 lap stint he's on is starting to wear his tires out. Oh, by the way, we are now a third of the way through the Laguna Seca 200. 30 laps are complete. We got 60 more to go. Jeez, maybe we'll be able to push it out one more lap. GT40 reached his 15 lap limit, so he's coming in. Alright, let's see if we can push it one more lap. The gap is now 8.8. There goes the Ford GT. Pass him to put him a lap down. And the gap is now... Oh, dang, it must be big. Yeah, 10.3 seconds. Probably going to have to pit this time. Because the tires are starting... I can tell the tires are starting to lose their grip. That yellow storm car is coming in for a pit stop. That Panos Esperante was looking as a strong competitor, but now he is just fallen way, way off the pace. Yeah, we're going to pit this time. Alright, it's just about 12 seconds. So he'll be ahead of us by a little bit, but we need to pit now. Oh. Hold on, what did I get? Oh wait, I'll check in the pit stop. There we go. What happened? Oh, hydrate and stretch. Thank you, buddy. Let's take care of that while we're on our pit stop. Dang, I have no idea why he's still staying out. But as long as he constantly gets off the track. Dang, we may end up finishing or getting out of the pit lane ahead. No. He's going to be just ahead due to the 50-mile-an-hour pit road speed limit. There you go. At least this time, we're right behind him. 70 miles in, 130 miles to go. We're only one and a quarter seconds behind. His AI must have bugged up, though, because he is constantly losing ground now. He is not keeping that car on the track, or he rarely keeps that car on the track, I should say. So I'm probably going to say it here, and I'll make it known elsewhere. For Thursday's stream, we're probably going to start it early for NBA 2K14. And I know you guys want me to do a second season, but I'm kind of starting to get burned out on NBA 2K14. Plus, I need to save some memory so we can keep on going down the line. And I really want to get into NBA 2K15's My Career Mode. And eventually 2K16's now that we got, now that we actually have the capabilities to better stream that game to you guys. So yeah, I know you guys want a second season, but I am probably going to make the executive decision and cut the my career after a season. Hope that's not going to be a problem for you guys. Sorry. Bumping that Ford GT out of the way. Okay, I thought this was going to be a challenge. But the longer that car stays out, the easier this race is going to be. We are now 5.1 seconds ahead. And he's still staying out. Yeah, just forget it at this point. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I would also have better capabilities of streaming NBA 2K17 as well. Hopefully, so that I don't have to get constantly like stuck behind what is it? Stuck behind my PlayStation's internet capabilities. Haha, good one, DJ. There we go. Alright, the Esperante came back into the pit stop. Yeah, that's about the best he could handle that corner. Alright, 35 laps are now done. That puts us at 55 laps to go. There we go. Alright, 10.8 seconds behind, or ahead I should say. I'm so used to being behind that car. Now it's kind of jarring to actually be ahead. Since that car seems to refuse to pit. This crew's probably telling him, come on man, you need tires, you idiot! And he's just not listening like Lightning McQueen. I go a bit faster this time. There you go. Now it's a 12-second gap, but we probably lost a little bit of ground there. So yeah, this race will probably be just under 2 hours at this rate. Alright, gap is now 13.5 seconds. I have no idea what happened to even turn off that guy's pit road strategy, or pit strategy. That is correct, DJ. Gap is now about 16 seconds. I am glad in the end I decided to splurge and get the $1 million Viper Le Mans car here. This car seems perfect for Laguna Seca. around the corner. Yeah, 16 and a half ahead now. Alright, we're 80 miles in. Finally, he finally comes in for a pit stop on lap 38. 34 freaking laps later, he comes in for his pit stop. Like, oh yeah, he needs to pit. We'll see if he'll last that long again. I will admit, it did give me a bit of a challenge. But once he just decided, oh wait, you know what? Nah, wait, wasn't this guy supposed to pit? So at the pit stop, we're now over 30 seconds ahead of him. And a little bit more since he still had to deal with the exit speed. There we go, around the corner. Around the corkscrew, I should say. Yeah, pretty much 37 seconds ahead. Oh, what happened? Emma Fury, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. We'll probably have to pit next time by. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Feel like I know you from somewhere. Excuse me. We're in the middle of a Gran Turismo 3 endurance race. Hey, Hecho. The Grand Tour, yeah. I'll shout you guys out when we come in for the pit stop. There we go, around the corner. Dang, that puts me to 333 Twitch followers. I appreciate you guys for sticking around this much. 40 and a half seconds around that corner. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to pit. There we go, back through the corkscrew. Laguna Seca still remains my favorite track in this series. And it's definitely a hometown bias that's making me say it. Alright, bring it in. Uh-oh. There we go. I want to say 4 years now. Yeah, but I only got this amount of growth for the past, like, year and a half. Oh. Hang on. It's taking me long. It always takes me a while to get through these, use the mechanical keyboard. There we go. Hope you all are having a wonderful day today. No problem, Hecho. Alright. Now back to the Firestone tire bridge. Alright, so the pit stop only cost us like 10 more seconds to the Vertigo. I keep forgetting what that car was called. Forgot I had that type of car in Gran Turismo 5. And it took me 2 years to get to it took me like 2 years to get to affiliate, and even then I had help from a lot of friends just to get me to that point. Alright, so that means we're gonna be starting to get into that challenge again from the Vertigo. Especially if it lasts this long on... It lasts as long as it did on tires again. Alright, 40 laps complete. We got 50 to go. Actually, it seems like at this point, this race may end up being taken around 2 hours. I don't have a job, honestly. I fight crime. Funny enough, I am called. One of my friends teasingly calls me Batman. Yeah, you just know, huh, Hetro? Alright. Yeah, I thought this was going to be more of a challenge. And it was for a little bit. Esperante comes in. Well, I appreciate it. It's like I said, it's one of my friends that helped design it for me. Uh-oh. Oh, that's our first mistake. Push the car too hard into the Andretti hairpin. So this will probably be the slowest lap we've had in a while. Coming up on the 90-mile mark. It's mostly because I can't, it's mostly because I don't know how. Or it's too expensive to get somebody to help me with a live 2D model. Plus, I also need a camera. I already said yes, you can show me your Canada Day thumbnail after the stream, DJ. Alright, we're coming up on the 1 hour mark. We'll probably cross it in the next lap. So it'll be like just over a 2 hour race. Especially with pit stops. Yeah, this race turned out to be pretty much a nothing burger in the end. How much do I know about Live 2D? 0. Well, with something I guess I would have in mind is because I was thinking probably in a range of $150 to $200, but I can't even afford that. I don't like this. Go. There we go. Okay. Well, considering I paid scalpers fees for the PS5 DJ, the fact that I paid like $1,000 for it, I would say it's not that expensive considering. I guess we got under. I thought we were gonna still be like around a minute 22 or something, but now we crossed the desperation. I don't know. Oh, well, we're still, yeah, it's still gonna be over a 2 hour race at this point. I think we'll go ahead and bring this car in for a pit stop next time by. around the final corner. So we'll be bringing this car in for its pit stop as it'll cross the line to reach the halfway point of the race. Alright. Still about a half second slower than my fastest lap. Alright, up the hill. Alright, let's bring it in. There we go. Alright. Let's take care of... Oh! Dang it! How'd I do that? Oh. Why do I keep doing that every time? Alright, bring it in. Yeah, no. I can't take that risk. I had a feeling that was gonna be a... I had a feeling that was gonna be an artist trying to get me to commission them. I'd rather go with someone my friend trusts over someone just wanting to discuss their services on Twitch. I hate that these artists are still trying to just try to get a little bit more closer, like trying to force a friendship. I don't like that. It takes time for me to be your friend, and I'm not just going to... And I'm not just going to, accept it, like, immediately. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because they're still trying to get me to... They were trying to get me to discuss, like, live 2D model prices, and I'm not going to go with somebody I just met on Twitch. Something like that is an instant ban for me. You know what, I haven't had a chance to hydrate yet in a while. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, we are now past the halfway point of the race. So like I said, if I'm gonna get a live 2D model, I need to first get a camera. Second, save up enough money. Or probably just... Absolutely. that'd be easier for me to listen to them. But yeah, I need a camera. Need to save up money on my PayPal, or I'll have you guys tip me on my PayPal a lot. I wish I knew, DJ. If I knew that, I'd made some streamers' life a lot easier. So that's going to bring me back down to 352 followers. But still, I'm over 350 followers on Twitch now. That's great. May have to give another go at the... Well... CL's learning about Live 2D. And Rio's got a friend that would help. That's the difference. He actually fostered a friendship. The audience didn't just come into a Twitch chat randomly saying, "Hey, what do you know about Live 2D?" If you were to get somebody for $100, we'd go for it. Like trying to discuss prices right away. Yeah, sorry about that. There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright. We're slowly but surely grinding our way through the race. There we go. But yeah, I don't know if Hecho's still here, but to answer his question about the PS5 scalper prices I paid, I guess it was a combined fear of missing out, plus that SSD. Yes, indeed, DJ. There we go, around the corner. Yeah, I have no idea, DJ. Alright, so at least we're keeping a consistent time on the Vertigo. But I have a feeling he's going to be staying out again. Which means he's actually gonna try to catch up for a little bit. Sure, DJ. And I told you I needed to be more popular to have it, and now I am popular, I guess. Just 6 subscribers away from 600 subscribers on YouTube. Still gonna be off on Tuesday. I may actually record some Xbox 360 gameplay for the next few days. Yeah, you could say that. Alright, we're just about 17 seconds ahead of the Vertigo. Oh, we're in the 69th minute, and 3, 2, 1 into the 70th. Well, technically 71st. And we got 40 laps to go. Oh, Lewis. About 18 seconds ahead now. Oh, DJ, you better not have. I don't think YouTube has those commands on here. There we go. Back to the quick bandana, Lewis. Ooh. How would you look like with a bandana? Or have you worn a bandana before? Alright, we'll probably be pitting next time by. as we continue to fall into the 7-lap pit cycle we've got going. I was faster than our last lap, at least. I'll take that. Into the Andretti hairpin. We got 39 laps to go. The Esperante's coming in for a pit stop. Probably. What's Trudeau gonna do, DJ? Lewis is Lewis from England. Oh, are you? Oh, okay, okay. Keep it on the hush hush. All right. What are you gonna do? Try to get Lewis banned from Canada? No offense, DJ, but I don't believe you have the pull of the Prime Minister of Canada. Alright, bring it in for a pit stop. I think my wrist pop. Alright, 113 miles. Well, not at this. Actually, is it cold around here? Let me check real quick. Sorry. I'll use a nearby place. Oh dang, it is not only going to get cold, but stormy. Lucky. Lucky, my area is going to have a heat wave. Which is why I'm going to have to get back into streaming like super early or something. Just so I can do it. Because the 2K stream is going to be... The high is going to be like 35 or 36 degrees or something. Yeah, that at least is going to be like on the coast. I know it's getting past the what do you call those? The Caribbean. Or Caribbean, however you pronounce it. Alright, so with the pit stop, we're now 13.5 seconds ahead of the Vertigo. And on our outlap. There we go. There we go. Alright, 53 laps are done. That means we got 37 more to go. We're past 115. Oh, nice. Just so you can kind of feel at home. Because, yeah, that's the funny thing about me, now that I think about it, and I'm going off on another tangent. I love auto racing. And, but I've never been to a race. All my life following motorsports, and I've never been to a race. It's still a lifelong dream of mine to get to a, either an IndyCar race at Laguna Seca or a Cup race, a NASCAR Cup race at Infineon. Yeah, technically, even though I'm not putting as much focus on the Patreon anymore. Mostly because apart from you and Lewis, I don't really have any support on Patreon. I have a feeling I may have stretched myself thin with the Patreon page. Right now I've only got no, DJ. I told you I'm not really focusing as much on Patreon anymore until I get more support over there. Or more support on here, or more support on YouTube. I mentioned that maybe if I get 2,000 subscribers, I'll think about reopening my Patreon page. I've only got one exclusive video on there right now. No, DJ. I don't have the public... It's not publicly released. It's... Blah. No, DJ. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have known. DJ, Medieval is my Halloween video. So that's not coming up until Halloween. It's okay. Like I mentioned, you wouldn't have known. I'm not upset with you. I'm just saying you would not have known. Yeah, you gotta wait 3 months. Really 4. Happy July, by the way. And yeah, DJ, happy Canada Day. And any other Canadians that happen to be watching today. Like my brother and his family. Who recently actually in real life... Well, good luck with that, good luck with that, Lewis. I guess you could say that. Mm-hmm. There we go. So we still got a 28.3 second gap ahead of the Vertigo. And now we're up to about a 30-second gap. There we go. I don't think we're going to get a sub minute 20 time again. There we go. Back we go around the Andretti hairpin. The Storm is coming in for a pit stop. Yeah, true. We'll probably pit next time by. Yeah, I do need to get in my grove. Maybe the smell of the flowers will help me concentrate longer. Alright, gaps up to... I believe he does. Yeah, we'll pit next time. Yeah. Uh, Slightly slower, actually. And we're just going to get as fast as we can since we're bringing it in for a pit stop this lap. .2 second gap. Actually, we could push it one more lap. We'll try to bring it in on lap 60, so it would be out at lap 61 with 30 to go. You know what I might be, Lewis? Seems like all of my friends are doing podcasts, but I don't have an interesting life or an interesting topic to talk about on a podcast. I'd rather be the guest, not the host. There we go. 3GN. Okay, I'll check it out. Not my fastest, but hey, we did get a lap under a minute 20. Nice. Good thing I decided to stay out. Yeah, no problem, Lewis. Yeah, like I said, I don't really live an interesting life. And I don't really have a topic that I could discuss ad nauseum about. Like my friends with their Metal Gear podcast. I mean, Head Show has the perfect name for it. It turns out it could be just the JBN show. Plus, I don't have the... Let me stretch it. Plus, I don't have the supplies. I need to get that microphone that I put on my throne. Alright, so in terms of laps, we are now 2/3 of the way through the Laguna Seca race. 60 laps complete, 30 more to go. We were up by about 41 seconds before we went in for the pit stop. Alright, so next pit stop will be on lap 67 technically, going into lap 68. And like I said, being a guest falls more in line with my philosophy. Good one. Yeah, that's the direction companies have been going towards for years now. Trying to remove physical media and stick with digital, since they have more control over it. There you go. Completing our out lap. Oh yeah, thank you for that, Lewis. Yes, DJ. Alright, there goes our out lap. 25.6 seconds ahead of the Vertigo. Yeah, we're good. We should be good as long as we keep ourselves consistent. The GT40 has completed its 15 laps, so it's coming in for another pit stop. It was the upgraded GT40 race car in GT4. That car... Yeah, true. Companies don't make a cent off the second-hand sales. Probably wasn't my best entry there into that corner. Gap's now 28.5 seconds. Yeah, that's true. The 360 store's closing next month. Which is your last chance to get some games you've been keeping an eye on. Nice lap time, 1:23.33. I do. I still play on my 360. But I don't do it for digital things often enough. I just use it for, I just still buy classic 360 games from my local retro game store. I don't play online on it though. Yeah. I mean, think about it. A lot of people are still playing on their PlayStation 3s. Granted, their store is still active, but a lot of people apparently are still playing on their PlayStation 3s. Speaking of which, I still need to save up money for my PlayStation, for a PlayStation 3 of my own. Which is why I'm hoping that Sony is still going to follow through and put actual PS3 games on there, and not just relying on the internet to stream PS3 games. Alright, we're coming up on the hour-and-a-half mark. So yeah, so this race may end up still actually taking like less than 2 hours at this rate. Even with all the pit stops. Right. I'll check on the pit stop because I forgot how much it costs now. Or if they even still have it up on Amazon. Because right now I technically only have like one physical PS3 game in my library, or in my collection. I believe that would be MLB 10 The Show for the PS3. 10 or 09, I forgot which. No, DJ, I have a physical 360. I don't know how. That's what you meant. Sorry, I just don't know how. Again, I don't do homebrewing because I don't know how to do it. 1, and 2, I'm afraid of the ramifications of homebrewing a console. All right, we're now in time-wise, we're an hour-and-a-half into this race. We're just about to cross 140 miles. Into the corkscrew again. "36 seconds ahead of the Vertigo. Slow it down into the corner. So yeah, like I said, Thursday and Friday are going to have to definitely be early streams due to the heat wave that's coming in. And my swamp cooler can only do so much to my room, or to the house in general. go. I'm gonna have to... Okay, yeah, you probably did not hear me. I am probably going to have to do early morning streams on Thursday and Friday this week. One, because of the holiday, and two, because of the heat wave coming in this week. Technically, the heat wave starts tomorrow, or either today or tomorrow. Because we're going to be over 32 degrees. At or over 32 degrees this whole week. It'll cool down a little bit by next week, but it's still going to be hot. Alright. Summer's always crazy. That's why people are taking time off. You know that. Alright, we're going to have to bring it in this time. Hope you guys have been enjoying the race. I thought this race, like I said earlier, I thought this race was going to be more of a challenge. But, I guess our tire strategy paid off. That's what I'm trying to say, DJ. Alright, 38.5 seconds ahead. Let's try to see if we can get a fast enough in lap. Esperante once again comes in. Corvette coming in as well. And we're 40 seconds ahead of the Vertigo. Won't matter, we're bringing this car in anyway. There we go. Alright. Another quick stretch and hydrate. Do what you want, DJ. Alright. Alright, so we were 40 seconds ahead before the pit stop. Or around 41 seconds ahead. Now, after the pit stop, we are 26.5 seconds ahead. Okay, we still got a good gap. The only way we could be faster around here is if we had a this game's version of a Formula 1 car. Their Formula Gran Turismo is powered by Renault. Yeah, around 25-second gap. That's a bit more of an accurate distance, or time distance differential now. There we go, completing our out lap. I'm actually starting to gain a little bit. Or he's starting to gain a little bit. Alright, through the last corner. Alright, folks. Get your laps in now, because we have now entered lap 69 out of 90. Which means we got 22 laps to go. Alright, 20.5 through that first section. And we got a 26-second gap on the Vertigo. At this rate, then, the Vertigo's probably going to have to pit like one more time. For sure. Not that it'll matter much. Alright, we got a 28-second gap. That Storm Listor is coming in. Just under 59 seconds so far. There we go. I don't think that's enough to get under a minute 20. I don't think. Oh, just barely under a minute 20. And we did not get not faster than our fastest lap all the way back on lap 27. But still pretty fast. We got another sub-minute 20 time there. Cut on the inside there. Oop. Uh-oh. Yeah, we went too hard into that corner. Go, we're on lap 70. About to hit the 100-minute mark. I knew we were going to be on a slower lap this time for sure. Not for sure. What am I saying? Yeah, this lap's going to be slower. Alright, here we go. Into the final corner. Yeah, still too slow. Not surprising, though. Alright, so we got 20 laps to go. In terms of distance, we're 3/4 of the way done. That was a bad entry. So this lap's going to be slower for sure. Alright, our next pit stop will be on lap 74. Go up the hill again. Bit off the track, but we're good. There you go, come on. Ah, dang it. Yeah, this lap will be definitely slower now. Well, at least we're having good time. Yeah, just about the same time as the last lap. There we go. A little bit off the track there. Anyway, thanks again for watching me go around in circles for a few hours. Again. I think this will put us like halfway through the endurance races now. There we go. That last corner may have killed the time again. Ah, so close to that getting under a minute 20 again. There we go. 41-second gap. Go back up the hill. Nice, okay. Still 42.5 seconds ahead. Cutting a little bit too close there on that corner. Corvette coming in for the pit stop, as well as the Esperante. Let's see, is that going to be enough? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ah, there we go. Ah, it took us 50 more laps, but we finally beat our lap time. Minute 19:57. Took us everything to get that fast lap. Alright, so we're going to lose a little bit of ground on our in lap here. Definitely be pitting like 2 more times. Vertigo finally coming in for his pit stop again. And here I thought this was going to, that race was, again, I've said it again, I thought this race was going to be more of a challenge with the Vertigo, but apparently he couldn't handle it. Actually, we'll probably push it 1 more lap. Just so I'm not pitting on like a couple more laps, just so I'm not pitting on the last lap. Technically, we're now a minute 7 seconds behind. We'll probably bring this car into pit on lap 77. I'm gonna assume that's Lewis. Am I right? Yep. How'd I know he was gonna give me a hydrate? And a stretch, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. There you go, around the corner. There we go. So these next couple of laps are for sure going to be slower since we're going out on a nearly dead right front tire. 15 laps to go. Still got a minute and 10 second gap on the Vertigo. Yeah, the right front's dead. I can't turn this car I can barely turn this car. I thought we were gonna beat the I thought we were gonna beat the 2-hour mark, but I don't think we're going to. This will be tough to force this car around the track for 1 more lap. One more lap. And we will bring it in. Because now my entire right side of the car is gone. Alright. 14 to go. We're closing in on the end of the race here today. Ah! Someone's actually passing me? Yeah, because he's got fresher tires. Even though he's off the track. Get some drafting. Yeah, that lap car got one of its laps back. Because like I said, most of the tires are dead. I need to bring a car in this time. Only the left rear tire is still alive. Barely. Alright, the Ford GT40 is coming in for his pit stop. Yeah, for a little bit before I pass him again. Alright, another quick stretch and hydrate. We'll have 13 laps to go at the line. Following the 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. And off we go again. So 13 laps left. We'll pit on lap 84 or 85 so we can get... Huh, okay. I keep forgetting they saved the replays of these now, I guess. I didn't notice it before, but I guess they've been doing it now. I'll take it. Alright, see you, DJ. Need to warm up the tires first. So yeah, we'll pit on lap 85. So that we'll only need like 5 laps on the tires. Esperante comes in again. Alright, so because of the pit stop, they cut the lead down to 47 seconds. There we go. He had a brief moment of getting a lap led, or getting back his lap, but he's done. That Vertigo may be the only car that stays on the lead lap of all this. This sounds like a song out of the 80s. I am your turbo lover. I mean, I guess with the term of turbo, I guess it does fit a racing game, but a bit weird, to be honest. Alright, so we're sticking with the original prediction. This race is still going to be just over 2 hours. Alright, the Corvette is pitting. That means he's going to lose the lap he got back earlier. Okay, welcome back. There goes the Corvette. He's still got to follow the 50-mile-an-hour pit road speed limit. And he's back down a lap. Oh, I didn't even realize that was another sub 1 minute 20 lap. Sometimes I do well when I focus, sometimes I do well when I don't pay attention. Or when I don't notice, I guess. There's the Ford GT40. Coming up on 10 laps to go. Oh man, the Ford GT pretty much just stopped in the middle of the corkscrew there. That's not good. Hope you enjoy going another lap down then, Ford. There we go. And just barely over a minute 20 that time. 10 laps to go at 10 laps to go at Laguna Seca. Under 12 minutes now, so we're closing in on that 2-hour mark. Like I said, we'll bring this car in on lap 85 so we can have 5 laps of good racing so that we don't have to worry about the tires anymore. Back past the Honda bridge. Slow down into the quick screw. There we go. Good, 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 good. Just over a minute ahead of the Vertigo. There we go. Go straight ahead. Slightly slower. Oh well. Minute 3 seconds ahead of the Vertigo now. 9 laps to go at Laguna Seca. We finally reach single digits to go. There we go. Alright, seems we gained a little bit of time. I do like that Gran Turismo always has a nice selection of different genres of music. Like, we got punk rock here. At least I think it's punk rock. Yeah, a little bit slow, but we're good. Alright, 8 to go. Minute 5 seconds ahead now. Go, keeping the same pace. There we go, nice little cornering there. Exactly 39 seconds, nice. There we go. Alright. It's still a minute 5 seconds. Okay, it seems like we kind of stabilized a bit, it seems. Oh, once again, just barely above a minute 20. We'll see, DJ. We'll see. Alright, Alright, bringing it in for a pit stop next time by. Up the hill. I think that's the fastest I've ever taken that corner, at least. That probably means I need to brake harder when we get to the corkscrew. Yeah, I have to drop down to first gear again. Alright. Through the corner, there we go. About a minute and an 8-second gap now between us and the Vertigo. Project 06, would you guys want me to get back into that game? Even though they're probably never gonna remaster the story mode, or the person's never gonna remaster the story mode. I'll have to check and see if there's any updates. That's true. That is true. Now that I think about it, now that I hear it out loud, you're probably right, Hecho. There we go. Around the corner. Down the hill. Alright, let's bring it in for our last pit stop of the race. Which means one last stretch and hydrate for the day. Or for the stream, I mean. Alright, bring on the tires. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was saying. Yeah, just what's the point? Like I said, would you guys be willing to watch me play it again? Plus, I still need to get to your, still need to get to your game request, Hecho. I need to get around to actually downloading it. We'll probably take a little break from Gran Turismo in terms of streaming-wise. At least for a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Man, there was more problems with Sonic 06 than just the story. And the gameplay. And the graphics. And the animations. In fact, everything but the music was bad. I cannot believe how much Sega got wrong with Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. But that's a topic everybody says. Well, true. Yeah, it was a jump from... That can be credited to the generation as a whole. It was a massive leap between PS2, Xbox, GameCube graphics to Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 graphics. Like the jump from DVDs to Blu-rays, so to speak. Yeah, if you enjoyed games like, say, I guess in terms of control-wise, yeah, to be fair, the control, from what I heard, was improved over Shadow the Hedgehog. So if you want something more responsive, definitely go with Sonic 06. A game that Microsoft rumored to rush out the door A game that Sony had to delay and it still wasn't any better. No. Speaking of which, I still need to consider saving money for the games I kind of want this month or next month. I'm gonna have to delete some more games now that I think about it, or get that 2 terabyte SSD. That's a good point. That is a good point. Nah, I still need to save money. Why save money? Buy me games. I mean, I do have a couple of games on the Throne wish list. Or I could just go ahead and get another PlayStation Store gift card. Alright, we're coming up on the end here. I don't think the result will be in doubt unless we just massively mess up on these last 2 laps. Okay, so it seems like... the Humble Monthly just gives me the extras. I don't remember if I friended you on Steam, Joe. I don't know what I would give you. Okay, well, I'll have to check and see something. Maybe give you something for Christmas or something. I figured you were. I figured you were. Oh, dang, I didn't even see. I was not even paying attention again, and that last lap was a sub 1 minute 20 again. Same, I do too. That's why I enjoy going to my local retro game store from time to time. That's where I get my 360 games from. Is this gonna be... it was faster than the last lap, but not enough to be the fastest lap. But there we go. White flag is out. This is the last lap of the Laguna Seca 200. And I guess we're using approximation because we're gonna be a little under 200 miles on the dashboard there. Nothing left to do but push this car for the final lap. Ah, dang it. Missed the entry. That's not good. There you go. Decent speed through the top of the course. Onto the corkscrew. Yeah, that corner always gets you. You gotta be one of the best to go through the corkscrew cleanly at high speed. Yeah, all things considered, we technically went 196 miles around the track. And just over 2 hours. And time. Alright, minute 25, 30 seconds. Not bad, not bad. The storm finished 4 laps down. We'll stay on this for a little bit to see the times of all the drivers. The Corvette did finish 1 lap down. By the way, for those on my Twitch chat, there is my throne if you're interested. And only if you're able to. The GT40 only finished 2 laps down. Not bad for him. The Viper, us and the Vertigo are the only cars that are going to finish on the lead lap. Gonna be about a minute behind. Alright, here comes the Esperante. He'll finish 2 laps down. And in terms of time difference, let's see how long the Vertigo was able to get. He's down the front straightaway. And there we go. A minute, 2 seconds behind. Okay. There we go. There's our 300 grand for winning the endurance race. And ignore the time differential there. Alright. Time to spin that roulette. Let's go gambling. Are we gonna get that quote unquote Formula 1 car? What are we gonna get? We're gonna get a good car regardless. We got it! We got the Formula 1 car. Nice. Well, again, this game's version of a Formula 1 car. We're definitely going to have to save it now. Before we end stream, I guess we'll have to compare and see how this car is to the rest of the field. So let's bring it in. Yeah, they call it the F686M. Like I said, this is this game's version of a Formula 1 car. And it's powered by the old Goodyear Eagle radio racing tires that are known for NASCAR. Let's run a quick race in the professional league just to compare. We'll run. Actually, I think we can run the amateur. It won't be a good test, but actually it might be. Let's run the dream car. Again, this is just to compare it to the rest of the field, see what we got working with us. Quick 5-lap race around Deep Forest. There it is. And we're off. There we go. There we go. We didn't even get out of the starting blocks and we're already in first. So I'm guessing the Renault engine, I was thinking for, I guess I must have mixed up with like Gran Turismo 4 or 5. That's my mistake. I don't know who powers or who made the power engine or power unit for this car. I'd like to think this is the fastest car in the game. So I guess the next time we come to Gran Turismo 3, we could actually do the Super Speedway race. 150 laps around. Which I think would equate to like 300 miles. Or you know what, we can actually do the rest of this Dream Car Championship. Look at that, look at that. That's the perfect car for this type of track, apparently. It's my first... I appreciate it, DJ. Hope you do too. Like I was saying, I've never gotten what I believe it's now called the Formula Gran Turismo ever. So this is a dream for me. I've always wanted this car in the game and I've never gotten it. Look at this. Yeah, it's a V16 it looks like. Yeah, there we go. 200 miles an hour. Yeah, we're going to crush the competition now. Especially at the Super Speedway. I won't even mind the extra pit stops because of how fast this car is. Alright, around the corner. Up on the back part of the track. Look at the distance. Look at the distance. It's not even close. We're going to dominate this Dream Car Championship. And luckily these races are just 5 races, so we won't have to prolong any suffering. Look at that. At this car, we're just barely going over a minute a lap. So yeah, consider this a childhood dream come true today. Well, in fact, even the car in second place has to pit, and fourth. Oh my goodness. We went a little bit off the track there, but we should be good. Thank you, DJ. Alright, already off the final corner. We're about to start the last lap of the race. Again, it was slightly slower because we hit the wall. But that shouldn't matter at all. Go into the sort of hairpin up behind the S2000. Goodbye. There we go. Hope he enjoys the side of the back of my helmet. RX-7's coming in for a pit stop. Pretty sure everybody else is too. Oh no, just one car is staying out, so 2 cars stayed out. Bye bye RX-7. 3 cars finished a lap down. Yeah, I guess you could say that, DJ. There we go. That's 25 grand for winning this race. Alright, so we'll save here. And we'll continue the other 9 races of this championship another time. Ooh, I heard about that run. You're trying to get 100% on your achievement list, buddy? I appreciate it. Well, actually, we'll just bring it on the options menu so I don't have to mute the game. That's fair. Good luck with that, buddy. But in any case, let's swap on over to here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. We'll be back again Thursday for NBA 2K14 My Career Mode. Since we're only going to end up doing 1 season of 2K14, we're going to try our best to bring Milwaukee a championship 8 years ahead of schedule. Well, more like 7 years ahead of schedule, but still. So with that said, you'll find out who will be rating in just a moment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you all in the next stream or video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.